And we live. Hey, y'all. Well, happy Saturday. Welcome to my channel, Watch Your Mouth Reviews. This is your boy James, where I am here to give my honest review while trying to watch my mouth or updates video, whichever you want to call this. But it ain't gonna happen this video, or it might. Depends on how I feel. But joining me as always, my co-host Mrs. Best. I'll say what's up to her.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome in. Like and subscribe to James's channel, especially if you're watching the video. Hi, Kevin. Happy
Hi,
Saturday.
Kevin. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Happy Saturday. And yes, please subscribe to the channel. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, y'all came through, but only 10% of y'all were subscribed to me. If y'all watching the whole video and not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm telling you, if you come in every week, go ahead and support your boy and make sure you subscribe. And while you're subscribing to me, please subscribe to Mrs. Best. Because any recaps or videos that I don't do on my channel, like Love and Hip Hop, and also Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, we do on Mrs. Best channel. So you want to make sure you tune in for that because we go in where it needs to go in. I tell you the truth, y'all. So if you are here with me today and watching this video, this is an updates video. We have a couple of topics I want to talk about. That pertain to the Bravo world more so because, some things have come out on the blogs this week, involving Karen. So we're going to go ahead and get into her today. So they have revealed the reunion seating chart. Any change for your kind words expressed as it relates to the loved ones in Los Angeles? Oh, anytime, anytime. I remember you saying you were LA native, and I just wanted to make sure that I checked on you. So no problem at all. Hi Naya, thank you for being here, love. I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. So y'all, we're gonna look at this reunion seating chart real quick, and let's see what we have here, and see if we're gonna be surprised by it all. So let me go ahead and take a look here. Shout out to Reality Entertainment TV for providing us the Instagram to show us what we're going to be looking at today. Shout out to them. So as we see, we have the reunion seating chart. So as we see, Giselle and Mia are sitting next to Andy. Am I surprised? No. But I'm surprised by this seating chart. I would have thought Kay would have been next to Wendy and Stacey would have been next to Ashley. So it's very interesting that, but I'm not surprised that they are on the end. I feel like I would have switched Stacey with Ashley and put Ashley on the end, but because Karen, as you can see, she's not here. She didn't show up. So that put Ashley in the middle seat. So Mrs. Best, because Karen not showed up, do you think that Karen would have had first seat? And who do you think was sat next to her?
Um, it's hard to tell because nothing really happened this season. I feel like Karen probably would have sat across from Giselle, honestly, because well, no, I feel like Karen would have been in Wendy's seat. I will
Hmm?
say that. Nothing happened with Wendy this season. Ashley did kind of get into it with people, comment a lot, but nothing happened with Wendy. Nothing happened with Kiarna. Nothing really happened with Stacy. So yeah, I think Wendy should be at the end with Kiarna, and Karen could be right in there.
Hmm.
But it doesn't matter because we know she would have ducked and dodged and deflected as she always does. As y'all saw me comment on the Instagram. I hope that she gets something positive out of rehab. I really do hope that it helps her to not make the choices she's been making. But at the same time, I think she's doing this hope in hopes of a lighter sentence. And I don't feel like she deserves a lighter sentence. Kevin, Giselle, I've accepted that she's a favorite of the producers. We know that she gives nothing season after season, but they're gonna always give her first
They're
chair.
going to give her the Kyle Richards treatment of it all because Kyle Richards and Nene Leakes started this whole, they could have nothing going on or have, you know, drama with the other ladies that is just catastrophic and they're still going to get first chair. That's just how it is. Giselle's one of those people. I feel like Giselle, Nene Leakes, Kyle Richards, who's another one that always has first chair. It used to be Heather Gay, but then they stopped doing that. So which I'm happy about because she never had a storyline to begin with. Who else used to always sit first chair next to Andy? Was it Vicky? No, it wasn't Vicky. Who am I thinking of? Y'all, if y'all know who I'm thinking about, who always gets first chair next time, put it in the chat because her name is slipping my mind and can't understand why. But this is the reunion seating chart. So I know y'all asking, well, what happened with Karen? Hey there, Shani. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you on this lovely Saturday evening. Let me see. So Karen, y'all, as Mrs. Best pointed out, is actually entering rehab. She entered rehab this week, which is why she was not present for the reunion after being found guilty of a DUI. Now, keep in mind, Karen is going to be sentenced this month. So we'll see what happened. But her rep made a statement, and we want to thank People Magazine for covering the story. It says Karen made the important decision to enter a private recovery program. So it was, ooh, People Magazine. Whoever this editor was, y'all need to get them because this don't even make no sense here. This says, so was unable to attend the reunion taping today. The statement read, she was fully supported in this choice. We stand behind Karen as she embarks on this meaningful journey and are proud of her for taking such a significant step forward in her personal growth. Now, this news comes just weeks after she was found guilty of a DUI and DWI from her March 2024 arrest. Now, I do think this is something she's doing to reduce her sentencing because this is what a lot of people do when it comes to, um, court cases and things that, being criminalized in the system. They take proper steps to make sure they get as reduced sentence as much as possible. So I think Karen is definitely doing that as a damage control tactic. It is smart. I will say that it is smart on her part because it shows the initiative that she's willing to step forward. Where I do think she messed up at is letting herself on TV feel like there was nothing that could have came out that would have, proved her to be not guilty because she was definitely guilty. So, Mrs. Best, how do you feel about Karen entering rehab? Do you think this was a smart move, or do you feel like
That body cam footage, and we're still getting more of it released. I don't think it's going to do anything for her case personally, but I do think that it's a smart move as someone who's in the public eye because half of the people will forgive her and half of the people will look at her like I look at her and be like, this may be some BS. But, it's smart to a certain extent, but I don't think it's going to help her case. That evidence, that video evidence is damning.
I agree? Like, I don't know how she, yeah. What are y'all saying? It was good Karen did not make the reunion sentences January 29. Why speak on anything DUI related prior to sentencing? True, true, true. Kevin ain't that? Oh yeah. Well, I'm telling you, I forget that old. I'm telling you, the whole Kyle Richards treatment. It's annoying. Um, I don't know what I did. I had the video because Giselle and Robin were talking about that on their Reasonably Shady podcast. They're talking about Karen, and it was very. I don't see Giselle and Karen coming back from this. I really don't. I don't see them at all. And I think Giselle was waiting on something to, talk. But let me see if I can find it real quick because it was interesting to say the least. So, oh, y'all, I'm sorry about that. Hold on. Oh, gosh. My mom being loud again. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I lost it. I'm sorry. I was gonna play Giselle around, but they were pretty much coming down on Karen. So, do y'all think Karen will come back next season? Put it in the chat if you think Karen's gonna come back next season at all. I personally don't think she will, and I'm gonna
I
tell you.
think she'll eventually come back, but I don't think she's going to come back next season. Karen is the queen of avoiding deflection. She wants to be known for her fun little puns and things like that. She even said it in A Drunken Mind of Sober Thoughts. I'm just saying. She even said it in the video. They call me the Grand Dam. I don't know what the F that's about. So I don't think she's coming back anytime soon. If she does, it's going to really confirm that she only went to rehab for sentencing. Not the wig, Shani.
Okay, I'm trying to speak, but I'm picturing it now. Um, yeah, that wig was terrible. I think Karen will come back. Who knows? I don't. I think right now it would be too hot if she came back. I don't think she lost her job. I really don't. I don't think that she lost her job at Bravo. I think that she definitely will be offered a contract, but I don't feel like she will come back. And it was probably going to happen, and she's going to make the decision not to come back, and Bravo's going to say that they fired her. I really feel like that's what's going to happen. Thomas Jefferson is mad about that wig too. Yeah. I can't believe she said that in that video. That's crazy. So, with Karen potentially not coming back, do you think Bravo will bring Robin back, Mrs. Best? Oh, yes, I didn't think our app is delayed. Let me add in the hi, Dr. Jim. Thank you for
What did
joining us, my love.
what did you say? My
I
app
said,
had froze.
oh, I'm sorry. I said, with Karen potentially not coming back next season, do you think that they will bring Robin back?
Robin's not going to save anything. I think that Potomac needs, I keep saying this about the Housewives, all of the franchises. After so long, you have to learn to embrace the new, refresh the cast, and actually take your time hiring because Kiana was a flop. Stacey's interesting, and I feel like hiring more women like Stacey that are just a little bit less concerned with being perfect, but still kind of uppity like her. I feel like that could be a good direction to go. But I definitely feel like all the people here right now don't need to come back next season. Any of them.
I agree. I want them to do a whole new cast because I think this is run its course. I really do. I think that ever since Candace left last season, they have, because this is what they do. They find one person to kind of pick on the entire season and exclude them, and that was usually Candace and Wendy both. So the fact that Candace took a dodge and left, the show, I don't feel like they have that person to really jump on because they can't jump on Wendy because then it's going to be obvious of what they are alluding to when it comes to the whole colorism thing. So that's why I'm like, I feel like, yeah, they need to scrap the show. What are y'all saying? Oh, I guess it's unanimous that Robin Dixon, they do not need to bring her back. And I agree. I don't think they will, but I just wanted to pose that question because, Bravo does some strange things when it comes to casting. Go to audition tapes and taking their time, please. I'm sure there are plenty of people in the DMV area that can make the show pop. Because you don't have to live in Potomac because only one cast member lived in Potomac. So, I mean, clearly that's not something that's required. They can say bye to me ASAP. Oh, yeah, I meant to bring up that article that Essence wrote about her storyline and everything. I do feel like Essence, why waste your time on somebody as a gutter snipe like me? But they're going to do what they do. Yeah. Or they should just scrap the show just in general. Just cut ties with it like they're doing with Real Housewives of Dubai, allegedly, because it's being said that show's not coming back. Caroline Brooks had said on her Twitter that they are not renewing the show. So, and I feel like I heard they were on hiatus because I hear it's hard to get clearance in Dubai to film. I heard that through a lot of production companies that they are probably having the hardest time getting clearance. That's why they only went to very few places unless they were at someone's house or the beach because it's hard. So, yeah. But other than that, we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see the reunion looks. I feel like, what they should do? I feel like if they're going to spend the money, they should try a different avenue. Like, I'm not saying Married to Medicine DMV, because, there was a pilot filmed for that, but I don't know what they would do with the DMV area. I just don't know. They need to bring a show. I just don't know what kind of show. Maybe like a Summer's House or something. I don't know. That's Grace at Dubai, Bling season 3 on Netflix. But then again, it's Netflix. Yeah, Netflix has that's different because it's not really, how do I put that in terms? Because I think it's a different kind of avenue of networking that Netflix does. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. But speaking of reunions and everything, we have the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion looks. And you guys know I do this on my channel. We go over the reunion looks. We say who's our favorite and least favorite. And then when we watch it, we come back to this question to see if our answers are still the same. So, Mrs. Best, are you ready?
Yes, I am here and I'm ready.
All right. So let's go ahead and look at the reunion looks of them all. So we are going to start with Miss Heather Gay. She decided to wear a strapless red with the split down the left dress. Heather lost quite a bit of weight. Um, I don't like her hair. I don't like her shoes. The dress gives tablecloth material. Um, and she doesn't have any jewelry on either, so that's another understate. She looks understated, very plain. It's given very bridesmaid, you know, attire. Mrs. Best, how do you feel Heather did?
Heather does terrible every reunion. Um, just because you lose weight doesn't mean that you need to start suddenly wanting to wear tight clothes and thinking that that's enough. Like Heather, I don't know why she's still on the show, but I don't care for it. She doesn't look bad. I'm not saying she looks bad, but yes, I agree with Kevin. She does look like an Ozempic drag queen or model. I don't know. She's not an attractive woman to me, regardless, big or small. So, it's very hard for me to like anything that she wears. I also agree with Dr. Jen that she's basic. Oh, that sounded so mean. Well, hell, it's my opinion and I'm entitled to it.
What about DJ Quick and his family from Love MFGC? Leave Carlos alone. I don't really remember them too much on that show. So um no, I don't think they will. From what I do remember, I don't think they will good. I think they're too. I think it's a different element that they brought. I think it's perfect for a real Love and Marriage DC versus Real Housewives. I think that that's two different elements. Heather looks like an unzipped dress. Kevin Reynolds, you on timeout. You on timeout. I can't stay. Damn. What a
She's
freak.
losing weight everywhere but her head.
Her head. Yeah, it's
Her head is
crazy.
still, and her head looks pregnant. It's huge.
She's trying to show how slim she is now. She also, yeah, I mean, it's working. I hope she's doing the extra, because when you own Ozempic, you got to do the extra mile of consistently working out and stuff. So I'm hoping she's doing that too. Looking like that. Okay, Shawnee, you on timeout too. Y'all, damn, this is only the first look. How am I supposed to get through this? Heather's head looked like a bobblehead. No, Heather's head, you know what? It's like she went from doing Ozempic to having like body dysmorphia. Like it just does not fit her at all. I want her to gain a little bit of that weight back. I really do. The next look we have is Lisa Barlow. Now she has on a great dress, it looks like, or maybe brownish grape. I don't know. Same style. I mean, it's a different style dress because she usually wears the same dress every reunion. But she has
This
like a
woman
little.
looks the same. Stop trying to look for ways to give her a break. She looks the same season after season because she has old lady bird pecking ass lips. So there's only so much they can do with her face. Um, she looked the same. She doesn't look bad. She just looks the same all
I
the
did
time.
not know Ashley auditioned for Real Housewives of Potomac. Oh, okay, no. She does give basic, but it's a little bit of a different look this time. Like there's a no shoulder strap. I don't like her shoes either. Um, her hair. She always does this same hairstyle with this trailer park part in the middle of her head, and it's understated. So I'm hoping on camera it translates better. But so far, Lisa has worse dress for me so far. We only got two looks in, but we'll see. Oh Lord, have mercy, Mary. Now Mary. Ooh wee, Mary. Now come on now, Mary. You literally look like you have on a carpet. What is this? Now I will say, her hair is given. Her makeup is given. Like Mary, I mean, she has really stepped it up with that hair game. Because y'all remember what Mary's wigs used to be like back in the day, and Mary did not give a damn what anybody said. But she is coming through with this hair. I don't like the dress. I don't like the train. I don't like the gold. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is pretty bad. Like it's, and I get she is, she's a pastor. She's the first lady. She has to be some conservative. But does she have on cleavage? Let me see. A little bit. A little bit. Now, is this a choker in the middle of her neck? I can't tell.
The way I view it is Mary has been in the church her whole life, and I feel like she's trying to step out of that church shell without like not going too far, if it makes sense with her clothing. I'm glad she got her hair together, but I just did not care for this dress.
Mary got the girls. Mary looked like mother. No, it's not giving mother of the bride. It's giving like that auntie that got to come and show out because she know everybody at the wedding gonna be dressed down, so she think that this is the way to go because she don't want to do too much, but she don't want to do too little. That's what Mary's giving me, and I'm just like, Mary, that was an epic fail. I don't know who told you to wear this. Mary, why, girl, why? That's what I'm saying. She was the MVP of all season. But oh, she can't dress. I tell you, it breaks my heart. Yeah, which is how with the likes of Robin, Giselle, and Ashley, who've been on for years and gives nothing yet, pretty much. Maybe Angie been doing her hair. Y'all think this is Angie doing her hair? Because this almost looks like. Let me look at this. I can't zoom in because it's on IG. I probably should have got a. Does that look like a white women hairstyle curls? Actually, it does a little bit. Y'all might be right. Y'all might be right. That might be like, you know, like great cuts gets a curling iron kind of situation. Yeah, that might be what you guys might be right. Not to say it's bad, but I'm just saying you guys might be right. Ooh, yeah, I remember them wigs. Lord, Mary needed her ass for that one. Yes, the body waves or the beach curl. Yes, yes. See, there you go. Thank you, Dr. Jim Bunny. That's why you my girl. I appreciate you. Hey, did you mention the physical altercation between me and Kieran at the reunion? And apparently Mia kicked her, then they fall. No, I didn't hear that. Damn right. You always got the tea. Wait a minute. Hold on. Were we done with this? I'm about to put my Instagram. Do you have anything on that? I need you to DM that to me. I'm about to put my IG on the chat. If you have any tea, give it to me because I definitely want to see that. Because no, I did not hear that. So yeah, I need to hear about that before I end this live. Oh, my boyfriend will be mad at me because I'm supposed to be.
Kiana better not have gotten in no damn fight.
I know that's what I'm saying. If you have the tea, please send that to me because I need to know. No hairstylist is listed in the credits as well as stylist or label. Oh, I know it's yeah. I can't find. I'm not even looking for that information to be honest. I'm just going based on what I see. I don't care about the designer. Mia needs to go slut bucket. Let me hush before Meredith gets me. Right, because Meredith, she's the spokeswoman of the the whores and the sluts these days. She's the one that says don't shame them like Amber Rose. Don't shame them. She gonna give you her best Emmy performance she can give you, Dr. Jim Bunny. She gonna do that. Yes, Bunky says Mia and JK got into. Oh, I hope they show it. I hope they show it. Said Mia kicked her. Oh. Damn. Oh, I did not hear this. Where are y'all getting this from? I need to follow whatever channel that is. I need to follow it, and we're going to come back and make sure we talk about this. Oh my God, y'all are killing me in this chat. Let me go ahead and move on. Mary, that was an epic fail. You didn't beat Lisa for my worst dress. Let me see who else we got. Whitney Rose. Now, Whitney, I can't even see the damn dress. Do you and Heather have on the same damn dress? Hold on, let me see. It's just your split different, but is that the same shit? No, Heather's more tablecloth. Whitney's is very this is given like when you go to prom, but you want to act like you grown. That's what Whitney is giving.
It does. That's a perfect explanation.
Yes, that's exactly what Whitney's giving. It's very obnoxious as hell. I love her. I love when she has the bob. The bob works for Whitney. That is her style. She should always keep it. Her makeup is okay, but I'm not feeling the dress at all. Um, Let me see. Bad weather. Yeah, Heather's look like prom department agent. No, Heather looks like she took the Dollar Tree tablecloth and made her a dress out of it. She really did. That looks like tablecloth material. Me is bigger than telling Karen, but Karen got hands on her. Oh, I need to see this, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do an unpopular opinion on that because I need to know what happened. Because Mia always doing something that she ain't got no business doing. Um, it looks like she just going to dinner on the beach while on vacation. Yep, it's very. That's what I said. Whitney dress looks like Rave Store 2000s. Yep, it really does. Absolutely, it's very underwhelming and just it's very basic. And it was funny because she was on Watch What Happens Live saying her and Heather were best dressed, and I didn't know she really meant that because they were dressed alike. Crazy. Meredith. Once again, Meredith is giving mother of the groom. She's giving mother of the groom. No,
Meredith doesn't know how to dress. She's too busy hiding what's on her phone.
you Dollar Tree. Heather's dress is very tableclothish. It's very like tableclothish. Like how them tablecloths be cheap and you can't be aggressive with it when you put it over the table because it will rip. I feel like any false move Heather give, that dress is gonna rip. Any false move. Heather can't bend down and pick up a piece of tissue. Heather can't sit too quickly because it's gonna bring a hole in her ass. I'm telling you, that dress looks fragile as hell. I'm sorry, it do. Who said what? Mother of Brooks. I'm telling you, she gives mother of the groom. She really does. She always gives mother of the groom. Like I don't understand. And I know y'all gonna ask, what is mother of the groom? Go to any wedding picture and look at the mother of the groom's dress all the time. It looks exactly like this. This is not too different from the last dress she had on where it gives mother of the groom. I don't know. Brooks was designing formal wear. Horrible. I didn't know if he still designed. I thought he did harnesses and stuff. Why made her look like boxy in the shoulder area? Let me see. That's a good thing to point out. Let me see. Yeah, she is. And you know what? You know what? Honestly, if her hair was different and if she lost the overshaw over her dress, maybe it would be as bad. Like I don't know if those are jewels sewn on. I don't know what the bottom part of her dress is supposed to be, and then we can't see her shoes. So maybe on TV this might look better, but I don't know. It's just not given. So Meredith actually beats Mary with worst dress. So far Meredith is my worst dress so far. So we're gonna move on to the next person, Angie. Okay, Cinderella. Okay, Cinderella. I see you, Angie. I see you. You have a
I
fashion
really
show.
don't like this. The bottom of it looks like it's too busy. The fluffs and the ruffles don't make sense to me. I wish I wish the bottom of the dress was similar to the top, but it's not bad. I don't really like any of their dresses this year.
I don't either. I don't like anybody's look. So if that's the case, designing is not for everybody. Designing is not for everybody. Designing is not for people like just randomly want to take it up because you think you can dress or you love certain looks. It's not for everybody. I think that Meredith realistically should not be styled by her child because it does not fit her at all. I'm just being honest. Angie looks cute, pretty, and pink. I'm gonna agree with Mrs. Best. It is busy. It's a busy dress. However, it is a beautiful color on her skin. I will say that the color is absolutely beautiful. I do like her hair. I like her better with her hair up because she always wears her hair down and it always looks like Lisa's hair to me. So I'm glad that she did an updo. But her dress is way too busy. It's giving. If Heather got on Dollar Tree tissue paper, clear tablecloth, Angie has on tissue paper, but the really good kind, the one that come like in a big ass roll, like aluminum foil, where it's very hard and very placing. Really, it's Oscar de la Renta, and I love it. Oh, is it okay? All right. Why are they posing the side? We can't see the outfit. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like her hair, makeup too. Yeah, it is giving spring formal. I like it. I feel Angie delivered this season. She did deliver. I will say that she did deliver. But her dress is just too busy. And maybe it's just the pose. Maybe when I see it on camera, I might like it a little bit better. So let me see. Next, we have Bronwyn. And this is a no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry, y'all. She tried. This is her first reunion, so I'm gonna give her some grace. That Bronwyn likes to be over the top, and she loves to make a statement. She loves to be seen. This is the same woman who wears costumes to the airport to embarrass her husband. So it's too much going on. I'm gonna start there. It is too much going on. There's a train. There is ruffles. I don't understand the shoulders. Is that a clutch she has in her hand, or is that a part of the dress? I can't tell. If that is a clutch, Brian, why you got your purse out there? You at the reunion. Ain't nobody finna steal your money. Honestly, and y'all, and I know I had to say this, but I don't think short hair looks good on Bronwyn. I don't. I think she needs a longer hairstyle. I really do. I feel like she should have wore her hair up so that way we can actually see her hair. But it is a lot going on. I'm sorry, it's a lot.
I don't like Bronwyn's short hair either. I don't know. I'm not surprised she wore something
That
like
is
this, if that
definitely
makes
couture.
sense.
That's couture for sure. Absolutely. No, I got what you're saying. I got you. Mary did a 444. I got you. But it's too much. Way too much. Damn.
I agree with O Street. She's just too thin for the dress.
This is a dress that Kenya Moore or someone with shape could pull off.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I agree with that. I do. I agree with that because she is too thin for this dress. It's wearing her for sure. Like she's smothered. Like I wonder how this is going to translate with her sitting down because there's too much going on. It's too much going on. I feel like she is just swallowed in this dress, and I don't like it. I just don't. I think that Bronwyn, her style is weird, but at the same time, this took the cake for me. So that's an epic fail, Bronwyn. Brittany.
Next.
Brittany might. Brittany look like a mirror ball, purple mirror ball. Look at her. I feel like her, Heather, and Whitney went shopping all in the same day and got the same dress pattern. It is giving very Vegas. Yes, it is giving very Vegas. It's giving very like she finna go to the club and she finna hike that dress up a little bit to show everybody. I'm just saying. Cannot wait to review the Real Housewives of Potomac pictures, and Karen is missing. Yeah, I'm gonna give Karen a good visual of what her dress may have looked like at the reunion. But yeah, this is also a no for me. This is now the hair is giving keratin treatment. I love it. Yes, the healthiest it looks since we met her. Yes, even though that looks like a wig, but you don't. At least you put effort into it. Karen's reception was remaining the Mockingjay of the Hunger Games. But yeah, so that's Brittany. So let's look at these looks again, and then I'm gonna ask Mrs. Best who was her favorite look and then least favorite look. So here they are. Damn, Mary, god damn it, I was rooting for you too. Shit, because she did so good her last reunion. So, Mrs. Best, I gotta ask you, who's dressed for prom? Mary Duda 44. Who you doing? Who has prom? You talking about Whitney? Because I said that Whitney looked like she looked going to like a prom, but she thinks she grown. That's what that dress looks like. Mrs. Best.
I'm actually gonna give. I don't like any of these outfits. I just want to be very clear on that. But I'll give best dressed oddly to Brittany. I'll give worst dressed to Bronwyn.
Oh my gosh, but you said Brittany because I was gonna say that. I said I'm gonna give best dress to Brittany because on the scale of bad, she's the least bad of them all. So I'm gonna give best dress to Brittany as well. I'm gonna give it a tie. I'm gonna give it to Brittany and Angie because I do like Angie's. I like the color on Angie's skin. I really do. It's a beautiful shade of purple. I really do like it. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Angie and Brittany. They're gonna be tied for best dress. Oh, worst dress. Oh, I want to give it to Meredith, but I feel like I'm gonna give it. Okay, I'm gonna do okay. So my best dress, I'm gonna give it to Angie and Brittany. My worst dress, I'm gonna give it to Meredith, Mary. I'm gonna give it to Meredith and Mary. They're gonna be my worst dress. So Meredith looks like a. I'm telling you, she gets Mother of the Groom. She really does. It's terrible. And it's an ugly color too. Like when I tell y'all, I don't even know what I would call that color. Like it's not plum. It's not. You know what I would say? That's purple onion or red onion. That's what I'm gonna call that dress. That's purple red onion. So Meredith has on purple red onion, y'all. That's what we're gonna give it to her. Mary Meredith, yeah, worst dress, definitely for sure, for me, at least my opinion. Get Out, my brother was thinking that same. Yeah, you know what's my problem with Mary's dress is Mary reminds me of when you go to England and you know the security guards that don't move or the police officers that don't move. That's what Mary looks like to me. All she's missing is the hat. I'm telling you, that's all she's missing. But yeah, so my best dress, I'm gonna give it to Angie and Brittany, and worst dress is Mary and Meredith. Now y'all know how this goes with me. Y'all know how this goes. You know, I might change my mind when I watch the actual episode and see the dresses where Mary could be my best dress. I don't know because you know sometimes when it comes to the camera, it looks better than the picture. So the royal, yes, that's exactly yes. I didn't know what to call them. Thank you, Shani. Yes, she is given the royal guard. That's exactly what Mary, the female royal guard. All she missing is the hat. That's all she's missing. Remember the blue suit with the fur trimming Meredith wore that year that Brooks also designed? Yeah, that was the one that Mary was missing from. That was horrible. That was horrible. Winnie just need to be a better fit. She was trying to give us Jessica Rabbit, and she almost gave us the rabbit. Jessica Rabbit is too kind. That's too kind. She wasn't giving Jessica Rabbit. She was giving. She missed the mark on the Julia Roberts audition for Pretty Woman. I didn't like Mary's accessory this year. What's up with the neck plate? That's what I was looking at. Is that a neck plate? Okay, I was like, what is that? I couldn't tell. When she's looking like Oscar the Grouch in blue. Oop. Oh, I have a question. What do you think the color scheme is for the Potomac reunion? I feel like they're gonna go with pink. I'm gonna say pink because they went with black last year, so I'm gonna say pink this year. But that's a good question. Chime in the chat. What do you think their color scheme is going to be for the Potomac reunion? I'm gonna go with pink. I feel like pink is the color they all went with. Mrs. Best, what about you?
Based on what I saw, I feel like it's either pink or peach.
Yeah, I agree. Yep. So that was it, you guys. That was all of my updates for today. Okay, all right. That you know, honestly, that was one of Giselle's best looks when they did the yellow. I loved Giselle's dress, that reunion. Yeah. I loved her dress. I loved Monique's dress. And I loved Karen's dress. But everybody else, I was like, it was okay. That's where that meme of Wendy came out. That her first reunion. That was horrible what they did to Wendy. Yeah, Monique ate that down. Her dress was beautiful. I thought she was a little too thin, personally, but her dress was beautiful. I saw that Giselle nails her. Okay. So maybe they did go with pink because you know Giselle tacky like that. So maybe they did go with that. But that was pretty much it, you guys. I appreciate y'all coming here. laughing with me. DM Rocks, if you do find that information, like if there's a blog or anything that alludes to that fight, please DM it to me because I would love to look at it. And then we'll come back on my channel and discuss it further because I definitely want to get into that. Robin on Traders, she has been amazing. She has given what she didn't give for 8 seasons. Okay, I'll watch it. And then I'll mention it if it's worth mentioning. Monique and that Henry, yeah, it was. Giselle is tacky. Like that. She is, absolutely. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you are not subscribed to me, for anybody who's watching, make sure you like the video, get the algorithm going for me. Also, make sure you comment if you have not, your favorite look for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and your least favorite look of whoever you're going to give it to if you have not done so already. And remember, when we watch the actual, or when we recap the actual episode of the reunion, we're going to ask the same question. Who was your favorite look? Who was your least favorite look? And we'll see if it's the same. So far, Mrs. Best said Brittany was her favorite look, and her least favorite look was Bronwyn. I said my favorite look, I had 2. It was Brittany and Angie. And then my least favorite look, I gave it to 2 people as well. That's Meredith and Mary. So we'll see what happens. Traders is a show that's on, I believe, Peacock. It's basically like Clue, where they're trying to figure out who is like a villain out of this, like it was a traitor, like, and it's based on like their TV show, their character. It's a really good show. Alan Cummings is the host of it. Really good. So if you have Peacock, I definitely recommend it. Traders is Among Us, but in real life, pretty good. Dorinda, Dolores, and Robin are on this season. Okay, I'll watch. Dolores rubbed me wrong last season of Real Housewives of New Jersey, so I'm not really featuring her. I'm okay with Dorinda, and y'all know I don't see it for Robin, but I will give it a shot. I will. Mrs. Best, is there anything you want to add before we leave?
I don't know how Robin ended up on Traders. She's not a traitor. She's just a dingbat. But no, thank you for having me.
No, it was always a pleasure. Thank you for doing this last minute. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys in my next recap. Will be tomorrow for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I heard from my people on the East Coast. It was a good episode. I need to check it out. So we'll see that. But peace out, everyone. Thank you, Shani, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.